It's still anyone's game, I'd say. It's just a very good start from Virtus.pro. And Pasha looking to continue it as Snacks chimes in as well. Double orb set up on the T side, working very efficiently at the moment, just slowing things down, trying to get those first picks. And Flamey and Edward actually waiting to receive and towards the B side, but the Molotov is able to get to the face.
Flamey's going to fall back slightly as well. Snacks is trying to open this up with that AWP towards the chicken coop, but it's Bialy again that just sprays them down with the AK-47 as they can't even get to their 5 rounds on CT side. Guardian tries to go aggressive again, gets caught off. They bust out the door because there's one up close he doesn't see. He's going to get away. No way. No way, Guardian. How does he always do this? And he doesn't actually. Okay, he does get the third. And Edward slips in between them. It confuses me for a second, but simple enough for Taz. He gets a headshot one way.
That's simple.
That is.
See?
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
I like, he made that one real hard for you. Bialy saves his teammate. I love when you get a third-person perspective of that almost, but it is going to be Virtus.pro closing the map. Convincing fashion as well, and that's potentially how fast last night's game should have been. At least
transitioning to a coach, and it's a good question, but the game's already ready to go.
We'll save that for.
Let me hold on to that. Rewind all of that.
That was some noise.
That was me inhaling it back. Yeah, it's all mine now. Right.
Yeah, as he gets taken down. Sees does find 1 kill from Ivy and a second as well. Makes things a little bit interesting here, but he's gone down to 34 HP. Surely can't find any more out of this. Neo, with a couple of whips in the pistol, does manage to finish things off. And Guardian.
This is the thing. He's distracted them. Guardian's able to sneak back in. He's got that M4, 7 HP, but he has no idea where the last remaining player is. Snacks. It's control room, and that's going to give away. Yep.
He can do this.
The silencer, he wasn't sure. It's 14 HP. He's got a deagle out. Snacks is going to try and get on the ladder slowly, and Guardian's going to pull it off after C starts and distracts. Tantalizing though that gun may be, he does not have the courage to try and push forward, although that does leave him low on HP with that CZ. Pasha. Oh, this is too easy.
He didn't want to go up.
What? Where's he gone? That is so amazing. That is... I love it. One step too soon, and he's up the ladder, and Pasha has no idea where he's disappeared to.
Couldn't have been more perfect. That's nuts. If they lose a round because of that, it's going to be a hard demo to look back at later. And it looks like it might fall apart here as well. Simple lights him up with 2 headshots from the AK-47 with a third as well. Taz, it all fell apart from that 1 pixel spot. He actually just goes up the ladder. He had no idea Pasha was waiting for him as well. What an outcome that is. Can we get a replay of that situation? That has to be looked at. That's so intense. That round was over. Simple walks past him, goes up the ladder, have no idea that's actually going down. I'm not going to see that exact moment, but still, that was the most interesting part. Obviously, it's a fantastic play from Simple to land all of these shots, but it could have been so easily shut down. But regardless, it will be round number 10 here. Match point has been established for Na'Vi. 59, it's going to be 2 double AWPs here as we go into round number 10. Guardian and Simple, of course.
Oh, he's hugged that smoke so well, and Taz could have reached out and strangled him with more effect than the bullets from his M4 that close. And it's going to be Snacks, though. Trying to pull it back. Guardians hit the shot. It's all but done, is it not? It's just Neo remaining. He'll walk out into the open. The bullet's not landing, and he's getting desperate with that spray. It's going to leave him vulnerable. Simple. He'll close it down, and they'll split 1-1. Na'Vi yet to get swept on an evening tonight, or this season, excuse me, but they are starting to draw.
It's really hard to weed someone out from here. I'd just say it's sarcastic, guys. He just runs in and shoots, and nobody was watching anything. And yeah, cool. Just leave Crystal to watch both entrances to the B site. Fantastic work, Penta. That's just what you want to do.
Brilliant. Stefan now flashed away, backed away, and sort of cut down there. Waylander got a pressure onto him now. Bomb's still down, so a chance for Lolov gets a decent spray. He's been the man saving Penta in so many of these situations. Peace, good timing there, well done it. Actually had him in his sights, but then he flicks away, makes a move, and Lol gets on top of him there. Damage across, so good start. Hello, Stefan comes out of nowhere, and even Tarson responds on towards Blade. That's a second for the man now. Oh, Lord, this game, I don't even know. Really, how can you characterize? You couldn't even make this stuff up. Not even experienced playwright could really get there, but Markov here. One of the last bastions of defense for the flip side. Tactics team gets a 2-man spray down. Come on! What is this game? But Stefan still manages to get rid of him, and now Electronic, the newest addition for Flipside, having to hold up against 3 players. The bomb is dropped out in front of Penta. Electronic may not have seen it, but knows it's there now. He's fully aware of its presence. And Penta, do something cute for us. A running boost, something like that. Yeah, not really going to work out. It's finally done. Penta, get across the line. Not in a very pretty fashion at all. They pretty much had max 3 points. Gonna put it down on the lower levels here. Lol likely to be alive, but he's going to be pushed in just a moment here. I think Markelov trying to gain position on him, and Lol realizes that. He's like, all right, boys, I'm going to commit to this room. I've got no choice. Tarson with some free damage there on towards Waylander, who's now trying to swap flies as Tarson had already long since backed away.
Oh,
a decent setup here. Lol manages to get that first kill on towards Waylander, and now Tarson's left on his own. No armor to speak of. Risky business here, no doubt about it, but it gets the pick on towards Markelov. Now it's a 1v1. Blade is to challenge this one. He's got a kit, so he can play for time a little bit, but still, how much time? Not going to be enough for him. His time is up, and Tarson gets the kill. Again, Penta come in with absolutely stuff all weaponry.
Blade that we're talking about here, but World Edit once again close topside with an orb. He's going to get punished again. Yeah, there it is. I'm so confused. Waylander's going to, you know, get the 2 frags he needed, make that a third, and this round should be going in the favor nice and easily a flip side. Surprising tidbit. When Markelov was in Na'Vi back in the old 1.6 days, they never used to play Nuke, and he's now top fragging for flip side on Nuke.
There you go. Crystal, though, is going to shut him right the heck down, Chad. Sorry to break the narrative a little bit there. Blade and World Edit might try and salvage the situation, but Crystal's done pretty nicely here. This is exactly, I mean, this is necessity for Penta here. He gets himself 4 kills. He doesn't give a damn, really, does he? Just pushing straight forward. It's been an excellent performance from him thus far. And, you know, with the bomb drop there, Mike Hess is like, you know what, Crystal, you go, keep doing your thing, mate. Get in there. Get into it.
We're on the highlight.
That'd be nice.
Pistol, though, people have so much confidence with it, and they as well keep an AK now, and then when the bomb explodes or when the bomb is closer to exploding, pull out the AWP and, you know, save it at that point. He has too many angles to watch right now, and you can see him stupidly jiggling back and forth. Well, no, you can't. I can see it. It's all right. He saved the AWP. It's all good. It's all good. The economy's been, it's slightly hurt.
Well, it is getting a little bit close here for Penta. Surely starting to stress out a little bit. Else World Edit cuts down Stefan inside, and it's going to be a second for World Edit. Gets himself a big chunk of this round involvement, and now it's going to be Crystal and Micus left on their own. Just the 2 of them. The bomb hasn't been planted yet, as Flipside seem to be happier playing with their food for the moment. We better hope it's tasty in the end, because Crystal can't hold against 2 great little double pig coming in, and Micus will be on his own up in rafters, and it's not going to be enough. Flipside get their first win of the season, and the crowd goes wild. Or at least they would if maybe they were playing in a decent...
Gonna try to hold from here. Also being very cautious to not to allow FNX to get onto the bomb, but the CTs.
But he has a Molotov. That's the key thing to note right now.
Wasting a lot of time as they move in. He takes that first kill. Now he's got to watch out for Coldzera. If he doesn't check to his left, he's not going to find him. The op shot goes in. It doesn't get the full kill, but he does finish things off with the pistol. The Molotov did go onto the ground. It's going to waste actually a lot of time. He's got to leap into it here, trying to see if he can survive. He just barely does, and now this is all going to come down to the timer, which Coldzera is just going to be able to grab. And SK will pull things off again. Finding at least, but he was more than likely going to go down anyways. So that's not the biggest loss in the world. Now the T's starting to fall back a bit. There's actually still more aggression moving in from the Immortals at this point, but another smoke is going to let Zeus push up to a dangerous position. He grabs one. Fast on the trade still is going to be fallen, but it's into a 3v2, and they know almost absolute certainty that this is going to be an A hit, so the other 2 have rotated down from B. They're ready for this hit. This would be a miracle if SK can pull it off, but keep in mind they also both have rifles to work with here now too. They're moving in. Lucas grabs one back from the dumpster. It all goes into Fallen's hands, and the push is going to come out. Lucas just shuts it down, and the Immortals are going to take the first map here versus SK.
These people are here to play, they're here to have fun, and you're there ruining their day. You're just saying, oh, hey, look at me, I'm so cool, I'm a guy, You know, that's nothing special. That's nothing special at all, okay? So stop being a bag of dicks and be a nice human being for once, please. Can you just, at least when there's a female in the server, as a
line peek their way into the apartments. That's going to be the first shot for Coldzera, hunting for more as they do try to push their way back in. He hasn't checked the flank, though. He didn't realize there was a player that got all the way over towards Van, so he is going to be able to punish. And he picks up the additional kill against Taco, who fell back over there. And again, we have this problem where they're completely outclassed. They're not even watching for flanks. Phelps, he's grabbed that kill against Fur. Zeus moves in for one more, and he even grabs the second one. So there you have it. They needed 12. They only got 1. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Immortals are going to 2-0 SK, continuing to push their position forward here in the ESL Pro League.
Here, that Molotov prevents them from getting aggressive, even if they had a flashbang. This is where that pop flash would really come in, but look at this stack over towards Forklift. This could be an issue as soon as this player makes contact, although no one turns away. Now they come streaming out, with Tarek's there like an exterminator, just eliminating the, I don't know, what kind of animal would come, rats maybe, come storming out of a nest?
Rats. I mean, they do come from around nets. I was passive after that first pick.
Well, at least, I mean, to be fair, I think Tarek there played a really wise game, falling into the door where he's, you know, the safest can be with 9 HP, and then choosing the proper moment to peek out and bail stand. Quite yet. Rush still has a Molotov and a smoke, but he hasn't used that flashbang. Is so nice. Look at how it delays this retake. Selfless wanted to go with that, and Tarek's just going to push forward into the smoke. Rush is going to get one kill, and there's actually Tarek gets both of them. Tarek with the ace. Yeah, so far away, and they're being flanked from CT spawn. Stands up top, he swings out now. Breezy doesn't see him, and I think they're going to be surprised at where that damage is coming from. They still have no idea. There's Stan cutting off Caboose. That's the next rotation, and Stan does a huge job. He basically just wins this map for Optic. It's a 4-on-2. There's still a chance, but it's dwindled down so far because of that flank, and even further because of Rush. Wise play from Stan, and that's what happens when you give up mid control so passively and you don't even have the intel of what's coming. He makes a massive flank.
Yeah, that was, there was still 5 people alive too, and he somehow hits heaven without even being spotted.
Overtime, Selfless, they complete the comeback, but they cannot convert it into a win.
It is a 2-on-4, and it looks like Optic will be planted in this B-bomb site. Breezy and Nifty are coming through this A rotation. Breezy, though, decides he's going to come back through the window. Nifty and Breezy going through that market area, but Optic, they're in a great position to hold this bomb spot. They're going to need a miracle if they want to win this round.
Molotov is going to force Stan to peek, and he gets one kill, and he gets a second one, so that's got to be disheartening. Mish now trying to come out of market. He's going to find Naf, who's not clearing that angle, and no one can punish Mitch quite yet. Stan is crossed into the site. There's some utility still on this Optic side, but they're not using it. Mitch is allowed to be a hero. The Molotovs, the flashbangs, lost 2 maps earlier tonight. Stan's pushed up, and he sees the shadow. He misses the first initial shots, and now he's going to win against Mitch. Can he do more? He can.
My goodness.
3 bullets in the chamber, and he gets it. Breezy's got to do big work, and he does. 2 entry kills. They still know Stan is alive, but it's a 2-on-3. They're inside the site, but they don't have control of the bomb. It's on a ramp. And again, Selfless might let one slip away. Look how wise Tarek is playing this so far back, and actually Stan's going to get a 3rd kill.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Like, you'd
want to see him go for the knife, but...
And Tarek with a nice shot, Nifty and Caboose. Exchange, not fly though, he's ready.
Yeah, Naf is the next one up, and I think he sensed the flank coming in, and Breezy is not going to get caught until Mixwell comes in. 2-on-2, the bomb is planted, but no one is he's pinned into that corner. That's pretty unfortunate. He could have gotten out, but obviously doesn't know the angle that Mixwell is holding. At the moment, he just feels scared out of his mind that if he moves, he's going to get picked off. One player coming up from Catwalk, that's going to be Stan, and he gets eliminated, forced out of the flames. Mixwell punishes no one, converts into the AK-47, trying to find Mitch around this pillar, and he's just going to keep rushing, doesn't try and stay quiet at all, and Mitch can't handle it. Knight will come down towards timing when he checks this, and it's the wrong moment. It's the bad timing for Selfless. There goes one defender, and here comes this B-hit. There's still 2 players here from Selfless. This is still doable. It's still in their opportunity, but no one misses his opportunity as well. Small timing mistakes for Selfless might just cost them this map, and Rush is still here to stop the rotations. He hears the footsteps. He knows he's going towards Catwalk, but everyone is gone from Selfless. They had a huge comeback. They've been trying to last with Optic, and they've done it into double overtime, but finally now they falter, and Optic will take the